are one-time only value. The can't look. Oh, I smell so good.
Oh.
I know. I mean, you guys. But we're talking to one of our experts, my sweet friend Michelle Stretch from Bethlehem Lights. Okay, so last year we were coming and going and coming and going. Our family was scattered around the country, and so we decided not to do as much outdoor decorating as normal because my husband was away and I was away. We were visiting our children, and so I said it was like November. True story. You know what? I think I'm finally going to get enough Bethlehem Lights candles for every single window in front of my house. You know how many were in stock in November? You want to guess?
Yeah, probably zero.
Zero. There were 0 candles available. I got nothing. So now these are the new technology. I love when we see the evolution of how the Bethlehem Lights window candles have evolved. I remember the first ones. Yeah. Look where we are now. So if purchased separately, you're at $139.80. We're basically half price tonight.
Wow.
While we have them, and just like everything in the show, save the value of the day that was brought in for Christmas in July, you can return anything to the end of January. And who else gives us this technology and also gives us all these colors? These are brand new for the Christmas and July season, and we have so many beautiful colors. And this is our gorgeous polished bronze.
That's right.
Then we have the polished brass. Then we have champagne. Oh my word, matte navy. Stop it.
Yes.
And then we also have iridescent, and then we have a matte black at QVC.com. I mean, this one is year-round. That is like your birthday celebration. That's in your daughter's room that loves unicorns and Disney princesses and rainbows,
We
right?
were talking about Mally the other day. How much? I think Mary actually texted her from on air. Yes. Yeah.
No, that's so Mally. And also, if you love Kim Gravel, stay tuned. But let's talk about this, not just the glow, but the technology, because you might worry that if I put my hand here, because it looks so real, but it's just that amazing technology of Bethlehem Lights.
That's brand new. This is new for us.
I love it.
Flickering flame, it's called Pure Glow, Jane. There's 14 LEDs in there that are stacked, and they glow just like a candle would glow. So it's like, you know, that traditional feeling of yore, you know, those days of yore. You put these in the window, and you're gonna just have that beautiful look.
Your neighbors will be like, look at them with the lit candles in the window.
Yeah, are you home?
You also are getting the extra
bulbs that are right here in the front, but this has all of the bells and whistles that we put in our battery operated candles, okay? 6, 8, or 12-hour timer, 6, 8, or 12-hour photo sensor and timer, which is that little eye in the front. So if you want this to come on at dusk, it will stay on for 6, 8, or 12 hours. We have switchless technology, which means they're down here.
Changing the time as it gets darker earlier, which was always a pain. Like if you set your candles right now, then in 2 months, when it's getting darker much earlier, you're like, wait, why aren't my candles on? You guys, just so you know, we just made this available during our Christmas and July kickoff, and 1,500 sets have been ordered. This is new technology, and how many could I find back in November? None.
You can find none.
None. I found none.
They go quickly, and you know what? You're talking about year-round use, Jane, and people might say, well, battery operated, I don't know if I want to get all those batteries. This has over 2,100 hours of battery life. Wait, what? Which equates to almost a year on that 6-hour timer. Put the fresh C batteries in each one, and then you won't have to change those out until it's like almost a year, okay? So
oh my gosh, so we just went through the summer. We went through Halloween. This would be great for fall. We did Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, and Christmas. We went into January, Valentine's Day, Easter, Passover, and you are still working on one set of batteries. Guys, the old days are over, and I love them with Valerie Parhill's hurricanes that we saw earlier in the show. We kicked off this 3-hour event with that. But these are technology that brings us back to yesterday. I feel like we should see Charles Dickens come through the door and start reading A Christmas Carol, but it's top of the notch, like 21st century technology.
It really is. And you know, it was important for our design team, our engineering team to bring something like this. We were all really excited about it. We do have modes on there as well. So we have flickering modes. You can put it on solid if you wanted to do that. But there you go. There's 2 different speeds right there. And then we also also have brightness modes, Jane. I'm going to see if I can find that without turning it over. There's a little button on the bottom, but let's say you wanted that as a night light in your room, you could put it on that lowest feature. It's ambient lighting.
I mean, everybody, my family's lives in Toronto, and they always say everybody in Pennsylvania has candles in their window and a wreath on the front door. I don't think it's just us, I think it's everybody, but this is year round. And I remember when we moved into our home, it had been built in 1989, you know our home well.
I know your home.
And so they had done like plugs near the windows, which was really fancy back in the day because everything had to plug in. This is the warmth of yesterday and new technology. And I've been working with Bethlehem Lights. I've kicked off today's special values with you over and over and over again. I have never seen these colors or anything like this before. And I love that you're showing that they are adjustable in height.
They are 12.5 to 13.75 inches, so they're not hiding behind your, the cross hatches in your window. Those new colors are amazing. That's the champagne there. You were talking about that matte navy. I mean, this is, it's a color that will go anywhere, but it's almost the color of your jacket.
It's gorgeous.
So mix and match these colors if you're using them inside your home as well.
And if you have 8 windows, get 2 sets. I mean, that's only going to be under $50 a month on Easy Pay, and normally this is $140, just a couple pennies shy. Iridescent, we're down to $500. And unless Bethlehem Lights is already manufactured them and they're going to get shipped to us again, we're not going to see these again this year.
We will not.
No. So get it while we have it. So the iridescent, which I think celebrates birthdays and anniversaries and every single day. If you want that, we're down to fewer than 500. And since we made this available just this week, we've had about 2,000 ordered. Then we have that gorgeous navy. Never saw that color before. In the middle, then we go to our champagne. Now, in my dining room, I have polished brass. So maybe I'll get the 4
It's classic.
for that room.
Everyone always loves that.
Because it's not just in your window. It can be down your table. It can be on the mantelpiece. Always super popular is our beautiful polished bronze, excuse me, right here. And you get 4, and then you get 8 of the unique candles, the unique bulbs. And then if you want to see the black, that's at QVC.com. You can return this until the end of January. I can't believe I'm going to say the words January 31st, 2025. Wow. Darling.